All right, welcome to the Jet Experience. Today's something special and different that I've never done before. So we're back at Knott's, and they just recently started their 100-year celebration. So that's really exciting. But what we're doing today is we are gonna count down my favorite top 10 list. So Jed's top 10 at Knott's Berry Farm. We're gonna waste no time and get right to it. Join us on this experience. All right, so first up on the list, coming in at number 10, is a nice soft ride to kind of just get into things, but it's gonna be Calico Mine Co. or Calico Mine Ride. Really like that. It's just a real low-key dark ride, mostly dark ride, goes outside a little bit. We've been on this plenty of times. I've shared this plenty of times, so we're just gonna get in line and kick off this list in a good way.
You know, all it takes is one tiny drop of water and about 1 million years to make all these stalagmites on the floor and stalactites on the ceiling. Up ahead there is a new part of the mine. That means progress, and progress means blasting. Look out, folks. We're headed straight to a dynamite party. This ship is caving in. Too late. Come on.
Coming in at number 9, right behind me, and I know you probably can't read it because it is blurred, is Pony Express. What I really like about this one is, to me, even though it's supposed to be horseback, being a motorcycle rider, it kind of reminds me of riding a motorcycle. So that's kind of fun, and you're kind of leaning forward. Also reminds me of like Superman style rides where you're like laying down in the prone position. So I like it enough that it comes in kind of, you know, towards the bottom of the list. Number 8 on the list is right behind me, Montezuma's Revenge. I waited a little later in the day just to see if the line would come down a little bit, and it has. It says it's a 10-minute wait, so I'm hoping it is. So this one's kind of special. It's similar to some of the other roller coasters. It's really fast. It's a really short ride. But what I like about this one is it takes off really fast, not quite as fast as Accelerator, and then it goes up the little ramp and then goes backwards. So I tend to like roller coasters that go backwards just because it gives it a little bit of a different feel than all your other regular roller coasters. Oh God. Number 7 on the list brings us over to Fiesta Village, and let's see it right here, right behind me, La Revolucion. What I really like about that ride is just, so I know I say I don't like spinning rides, but that I don't really count this because it basically spins in a circle while on a pendulum. So at any given point, you might be on the high point or the low point as you spin, and then just the forces at which you swing, you know, you're hitting several G's, I'm sure. It's really, really fun. If you like those kind of rides, definitely grab this one. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm at the top part right now. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, now I'm at the bottom of it. All right, rounding out the first half and coming in at number 6 is Sierra Sidewinder. Now what I like about this roller coaster, while it's not one of the more bigger ones or exciting ones, is that it's one that me and that guy can go on together because he meets the height by about 2 inches, 42 with an adult. So that's why I like this one. It does have some really tight turns as well, as you can hear it going behind me. Heads up, and away we go. Alright, so we're cracking the top 5 now. In at number 5 is Accelerator. What I like about it, it's not very long, but it's very quick. And that's what I love, that sudden acceleration with the immediate vertical climb followed by the vertical drop. Oh, it's just outstanding. To number 4. Now, admittedly, I didn't do these all in order because number 4 is much better experience at night. And you'll notice the weird camera angle because here's number 4, Supreme Scream. Basically, you go up several hundred feet and then you free fall, and then it bounces up and then you kind of fall again. For obvious reasons, that is, why it's number 4. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you've probably heard me talk about how I cannot stand heights, which is a conundrum since I'm a pilot. But that is part of what adds to the exhilaration of this ride. Going up, it is a feeling of just unease until you get to the top, and then you drop, and of course the unease skyrockets to exhilaration. But it's very akin to skydiving, because I've done that once and it was spectacular. I would love to do it again, but I also would never do it again. I'm just a walking catch-22. It's just way better to experience at night because you get to see all the city lights, the park lights. It's good during the day, but it's better at night.
Thank you, and enjoy your ride.
Oh. I'm getting really shaky because I know what's coming. It's a really nice view though. Admittedly, one of the reasons it's better at night is it doesn't seem as high. And we're about to fall. I hope I can keep it steady. Oh, sweet love! Oh. I tried to keep it PG. Oh, this part's actually one of the more fun parts. All right, we are cracking the top 3 now with number 3. That's going to be your Timber Mountain Log Ride. You can see the drop right here, right behind me. For obvious reasons, this is a really fun ride. It's very similar to Splash Mountain over at Disneyland and Disney World, but you don't get quite as wet on this ride. Plus, it's a good family ride. I know.
The trees are about to fall.
Fire in the hole! Oh, my shoes! Ah! Oh, my God! My shoes were good until the very end. All right, we are up to number 2 on the list, and that's gonna be another roller coaster. Entrance right behind me, Ghost Rider. What I really like about this one is it's a very classic throwback wooden roller coaster. There's no loops or twists or anything, just a standard wooden roller coaster, but it's really fun. All right, so we've made it to number 1, and my favorite ride here at Knott's Berry Farm, right behind me, is Hang Time. What I love about it is it goes straight up. You're looking straight at the sky, just on the climb. You crest over the top, and then once everyone's facing almost vertical down, it stops and holds it until it releases. It's a really, really fun ride. It's also a really quick roller coaster, but it's way worth the wait and the time. So if you haven't ridden it yet, by all means, get in line when you come in here. Ride it. Right now it's a 10-minute wait. So if you're here early, you'll have almost no wait time to get on the ride. All right, we are starting the vertical climb. All right, over the top. Quick pause. Really long pause. And the release. But we go slow. And there we go! So as a special bonus treat to the top 10, I can't consider this one of the top 10 because if you saw my last Knott's video, it was down all day. We didn't get to go on it. So finally, at the end of the day, Berry Tales is an empty line. It was back all the way to right here earlier. It's a walk-on, so I finally get to go experience it as a special bonus.
I'm so excited I can hardly bear it. Now, time time's a-ticking, so let's help my family ready for the fair by collecting berry pies. Follow those nuts and get our pies back. Thanks to you, today has been grand. Do come back real soon.
All right, so that wraps up a really long but really fun day at Knott's. We counted down the Jed's top 10 list of rides from 10 to 1. It was a spectacular day. I rode a lot of rides that I don't normally get to ride because you know, we have Declan who's too short and then Ashley who doesn't like some of them. So if you have any rides that you prefer as number 1, make sure to let us know down in the comments below. In a future video, we'll definitely come back and look at some of the 100th anniversary stuff, like the haunted shack that's right behind me. Super cool thing. There's things peppered all throughout the park, but it was way too much to squeeze into one video. But we hope you liked this video. If so, please give us that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you ring the bell below, you get notifications of all of our future videos. As always, please be kind and be real, and join us on our next experience.